taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Jack. Go.
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Three. Let go.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
Now Daniels.
And completes it to Wilson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down.
2nd and 6. At the Bengals 30-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Here's Daniels. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Jaden Daniels.
A 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Look at this Baltimore defense.
This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Throwing offside, complete to Chase.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Looking for Chase near the sideline. He's got it. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
When this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Now it's Burrow.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
180.
3rd and goal. Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
Touchdown number 15 of the year.
And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Partner, are they going to cover him? Well, that's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
Well, what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go to him and often, but also they know they've got to move him around a little bit, get him into some different spots to continue to find open space to throw him the football. Otherwise, I just run 2 or 3 guys at it. They're doing a nice job of finding his way open, scheming him, as they like to say.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard
line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? 70, Timberwolf, 70.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. His throw, a good one, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down on a well-executed double pass.
Baltimore, first down. First
Tap,
and 10
let's go
at
now.
the 36-yard line.
Nice.
To the air goes Daniels.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ready?
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Tag. 70, Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing now is Daniels. And that one going to run up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Go.
Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hurry. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
No gain on the play. It's 4th
Buffalo
down.
18. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Ready?
Daniels going to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I'm one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Big 13.
Now it's Burrow.
This one complete to Yoshibans.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Burrow will throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
And he will find his man Chase complete.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase
With career touchdown number 70. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
in the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Daniels looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
18 Cardinal, 18, 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. Back to throw again.
Now Daniels going to keep it.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
The Ravens at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Go! Dragon 6.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Open man is Yoshibas.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Burrow looking to pass. Looking deep here for Chase. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
18, Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, Daniels.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw. Daniels. He's going to float this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Lions. 60 average. 60 average.
24-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
The touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get set.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half.
Bengals 17.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one A little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact. So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along this assembly line, something's off with that one.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now Burrow. Got a man. It's Brown. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up for the 1st and goal.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the Ravens' 5-yard line.
It's just set.
And Burrow going to throw again. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
Dragon
43-yard
60.
line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
To throw is Daniels.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
It's now 2nd and 6. At
Pass
the
to 60.
20-yard
Pass
line.
to 60.
Now Daniels.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Daniels.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
His kick.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Back to it now after the made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, What have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
On one, right?
Now a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 11, M. 180. 11, Thomas. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Gotta go. 12.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Jamar Chase with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. McPherson now for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Come on.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. On his loop for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. touchdown. Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Burrow changing things up here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
64 yards.
And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. McPherson on for the point after.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Daniels.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And across midfield he goes into Bengal territory.
134 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down.
Here we go.
40-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 65 catch. 65. 18 rattlers. 18 rattlers. Let go.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and goal.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Let's go.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
Yep, Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Go!
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80, Mustang 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warrior 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
18 Cardinal, 18.
He'll look to throw.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Here we go. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
They'll look to throw.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's good.
Cracker 60. Here we go.
First down.
60 by 6.
1st and 10 at the
Back to
30-yard
throw.
line.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Daniel's going to throw for it. That's caught by Wilson.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped.